In today's video, we're going to talk about why Predator isn't in DBD yet. We'll go over exactly who Behavior Interactive would need to contact and negotiate a contract with in order to license Predator into Dead by Daylight. It's a pretty messy situation right now, and we're going to overview the current status of the Predator license. How's it going, everyone? My name is Schmuckles. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. We have so much content in this video. Also, I stream on Twitch on Wednesday and Sunday nights. The link for that is in the description below. We already talked about how an Alien or Predator chapter would be leaked in this video. I'd highly recommend checking out that video if you enjoyed this one. When I looked online, I found a whole bunch of Predator fan-made concepts from people that want Predator in DBD. These concepts combine the best elements of an action movie with the best elements of a horror movie to create a thrilling supernatural killer. Dutch would be the obvious choice for a survivor, and there's even fan-made video concepts for Dutch and Predator on YouTube. With a Predator chapter, a lot of fans would expect to see a jungle map of some sort. So Predator is a 1987 sci-fi action film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dutch. It also features a large humanoid creature who possesses advanced technology. Jim and John Thomas wrote the screenplay, and the film was produced by 20th Century Fox, Lawrence Gordon Pictures, Silver Pictures, and Davis Entertainment. 20th Century Fox distributed the film. It was a massive success, grossing $98.3 million in box office revenue, which is insane for 1987. The film's success led to a series of sequels: Predator 2 in 1990, Predators in 2010, The Predator in 2018, and Skull is set to release in 2022. I've seen mixed sources on the title of that film. It's either Skull or Skulls. As of right now, that film doesn't have a release date, and we're going to go into why exactly that is later in this video. Just so you know, in order to track the video game licensing rights to Dutch and Predator, I'm about to tell Predator's video game licensing story in chronological order. Dutch and Predator have actually been licensed into a ton of video games. So in 1987, the Predator film was released, and 20th Century Fox owned the licensing rights to Predator and Dutch. On February 16, 2010, Aliens vs. Predator was released. And on July 6, 2015, NetherRealm Studios and Warner Bros. Announced Predator would be licensed into Mortal Kombat. And you could tell that 20th Century Fox licensed him into the game because they're listed at the end of the trailer. On March 19th, 2019, it was announced that Disney now owns the rights to the Alien and Predator franchises. There was a $71.3 billion deal where Disney took over 21st Century Fox, which includes 20th Century Fox. So as of that date, Disney has owned Alien and Predator. Fast forward to April 24th, 2020, the game Predator Hunting Grounds was released. This is an asymmetrical shooter game developed by IllFonic and published by Sony that features 4 elite operatives who must complete paramilitary operations before Predator can find and eliminate them. The graphics to this game is superb. There's a lot of Mori-like animations from the game. Dutch is a playable character in this game. It's kind of cool because this is what we'd expect Dutch to look like if he was ever licensed into DBD. At the end of the trailer for this game, you can clearly see that 20th Century Fox licensed Predator into this game. So 20th Century Fox is now a division under Disney. But 4 months later, on August 10th, 2020, it was announced that Disney renamed and rebranded 20th Century Fox to 20th Television. So on January 21st, 2021, it was announced that Predator was coming to Fortnite. This was under the division 20th Century Studios. They dropped the Fox out of the name. Disney has an insane collaboration history with Fortnite. In November 2020, Fortnite announced a partnership with Disney Plus offering free subscriptions. They announced on Twitter that up to 2 months of Disney Plus subscription was free if you purchased Fortnite content with real money. Like, Disney and Fortnite have worked so closely on licensing deals over and over. There's a ton of Marvel skins, Star Wars skins, and movies and TV shows. Predator and Alien are just 2 of these skins. So Disney definitely has a special place for Fortnite. I'm not sure if they'd feel the same with Behavior in Dead by Daylight. Fortnite is a much bigger game. As of 2020, anywhere from 6 to 12 million people play daily. The fact it's such a big part of popular culture is probably why Disney was so open to this. As of right now, these are the license holders that Behavior would need to contact in order to license Predator into Dead by Daylight. They need to contact 20th Century Studios, which is a division under Disney. But here's where the story gets interesting. On April 16, 2021, Disney and the original Predator screenwriters were set for a legal battle over the rights to the Predator franchise. It's been 34 years since the first Predator movie came out. The brothers, which we talked about at the very beginning of this video, Jim and John Thomas, filed a lawsuit against Disney to recapture the rights to Predator. This, of course, is the Copyright Act of 1976, the same law that brought the rights to Jason Voorhees, Pinhead, and Freddy Krueger back to the original screenwriters. And to be very clear, these lawsuits are all over the rights to the original screenplay in the United States. The original writers will never receive international rights back. Not all these lawsuits are the same. Like, the Friday the 13th lawsuit was about the worst it could have possibly gone. But that being said, if Disney doesn't want to let go of the Predator IP, then I'm sure they could find a way to make this lawsuit super messy. I mean, it's Disney. They have such deep pockets. This is Disney's first time going to court over the termination law, and yeah, this lawsuit is happening. Jim and John Thomas handed in the 35-year termination notice in 2016, and for 4.5 years heard no objection. But now that the time has come, Disney and 20th Century are calling the notices invalid. There's rumors that this lawsuit is what's freezing the release date for the new Skulls movie. So Predator and DBD is not looking great. The latest news of this lawsuit was in June 16, 2021. The lawsuit was transferred over to Los Angeles. So this is an active lawsuit right now, and this was the last statement that was written in the docket. I guess that all Predator licensing deals with 20th Century Studios is frozen right now. We know that Behavior would be open to licensing monsters, which we talked about in these two videos. If you want to see one of those interviews, you can click on the title above. We'll definitely follow this lawsuit closely and post more videos as this lawsuit progresses. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about it. Also, if you want to find out how an Alien or Predator chapter would be leaked by Disney, you can click on the title above. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.